Whoa! We're halfway there. Whoa! Living on a prayer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Doki.
Hi.
I'm gonna go for her this time.
Should I go for Yuri?
Yeah.
Lust.
Ambient?
Ambience.
Yeah.
Vivacious.
Vitality.
Vitality.
Contamination.
Despise. Contamination will work too. Embrace.
Really?
Nope. Okay.
I don't think
Suicide?
Suicide, yep.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Really?
What? Death is Sayori?
Yeah, it's
That's
just a simple
weird.
portrait.
Oh, after image.
Misfortune. Oh, fuck, okay. Heaven Sent.
Melancholy?
Determination. Starscape.
Extraordinary?
Yeah, I guess. I don't think that's her, but Fester.
Fester.
That's okay.
Fester.
Intellectual.
Yeah.
Incongruent.
Crimson.
Unrequited?
Yeah.
Restraint. Unrequited is not. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's Sayori.
Graveyard?
Yeah.
Vertigo is one of hers as well. But that was
Uncontrollable.
the last.
Right,
This is
one
gonna-
for each person.
It's gonna be a dark poem.
I've never actually played one where I did one each person.
Oh man. Why did I go into settings on accident?
Sure. Have you done a playthrough for each person?
Oh yeah, individually focus on each person, but not one. I did each poem as one for each person.
Okay.
I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
That's what the kids call it.
Oh my god. You must have a lot of determination. Determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too.
Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
Play food?
Play-Doh.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
Okay. Yeah, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica. I think Ika is Japanese or Chinese for squid.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no
No
sense
sense
in
in
translation.
I love this so much. I love every part of this game. Ugh.
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are.
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her.
Hey, Sayori.
I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You could go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you're worried too much about me. I'm fine, you see? Sayori shows me a big ol' smile. Oh, big ol' smile on that face. Oh, she's cute. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so.
I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Jay, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jay. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest?
Ooh.
What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? ... I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
It sucks to kind of monologue to
alright.
yourself, doesn't it? Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's kept her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit by myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! Eh? Sorry. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand.
That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. I feel something's bothering you. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean... assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles the last part.
Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, I just got that. You're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little bit more. If she needed you, then she would be the first. Then you would be the first person that she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you, don't worry about her. Then it will be a lot more obvious. Wait, if she needs you to worry about her, then it will be a lot more obvious. Okay.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start.
Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah.
Dot.
Okay, everyone. Oh, that's you.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
This one's you.
Jay, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday?
Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more feeling.
Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ooh. Saucy.
Three guys playing a dating sim is probably not gonna end up well.
No.
Nope.
Not in the slightest.
We should have thought of that before. Oh well.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
Swallowing.
Oh,
Oh god!
oh, that's...
Oh god!
You know, that's really gross, you know?
That's against club rules.
I don't know.
It's
No
fine.
spitters
Take your
allowed.
time. What'd you say?
No spitters allowed.
Oh god.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
That's horrible. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone so motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Yuri nods.
Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Ha 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 ha! Sayori is the best waifu.
Do you really think that?
Again, Yuri nods.
Huh. Even your close friends? ...
For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond.
Yuri?
Yuri smiles sadly.
Jay, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. People you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Jay. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. It's just getting dark.
Yeah.
I have all these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Jay. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head into her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it.
Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
Didn't they all grab him before they started talking?
Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing. It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. And knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Do you want to
Hi, Jay. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, Jay. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Nice.
That's not...
Relatable. 10 out of 10.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Ooh.
Wow.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway.
I get it! Because they're two-dimensional! They're just little cutouts of the sheet. Oh, man! Oh, man! Oh, that's awesome! Okay, sorry, continue.
You mean one-dimensional?
I love that.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright.
You good?
I'm good. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jay.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
She just said you can go play with everyone else now.
She did, indeed. ... Oh man. This is seriously a step backwards.
Eh?
I liked your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things. As long as you're not just trying to impress Yuri or something like that.
Totally not. Nope.
Nope, not at all. Gross.
Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would have actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you.
Oh, that's you.
Good.
Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ah! ... How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. See you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Aww, she's actually pretty cute. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something about a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you could really see her doing that, too. Making us write about the simple topic to try to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care, except I'm talking about it. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of a metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Boy, shit, it's taking forever.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound... Sorry.
Taking my lines.
Sorry.
Something did sound a bit unusual.
Better than manga.
Oh, God.
That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Huh.
Wow. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah. It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Forgot about that one.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Wow. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Ooh.
That curious expression. What? Did he actually say that?
No, I don't think so. I think they messed up the quotes.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations.
Completely ignores him.
Denied.
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... ... Yuri, you can...
Awkward. ...
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. ... Now Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but things are been harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself.
Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jay. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's...
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
So over the top.
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
It makes it worth it. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. Oh, man. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jay may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for J2.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jay to decide how he'll like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said?
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Jay, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Hmm.
Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. Who are you gonna help?
Oh, great.
Who are you gonna help?
I'm gonna help Monica.
Okay.
I'm making that choice. I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me!
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah!
Monica, you're the one who needs the least amount of help of all of us.
But...
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well.
But Jay was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. She looks so sad. Monica looks so sad.
Yeah.
You were the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Well, the music just goes like
Ulterior
super carnival
motives?
status.
That's
What
I
are you
was
saying,
gonna say.
Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Sorry, I'm eating pretzels.
So are you gonna do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. it's technically most logical for Jay to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Well, that was stupid.
I wonder if Sayori needs any help. You can pick, honestly, whoever. You're gonna end up having to pick between Natsuki and Yuri.
Yeah, I figured.
So if you want to see Sayori's dialogue thing, that's fun, but...
Let's do it. I mean, it's gonna be anyone. I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the that was boring. Probably the most helpful, most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying that... Ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Jay? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. You guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Jay? Me? Yeah, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ...
Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Jay picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Well, why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone.
Yeah, it is.
But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if I didn't work perfectly, if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always keeps everyone smiling and feeling good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this.
Huh?
You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of this whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah. I have to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other.
Eh?
I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then.
Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Eh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem.
I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean.
I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Oh, sorry. Don't underestimate yourself, Jay. I kind of spaced out there. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
Just exchange the damn phone numbers.
They did.
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. I hope that caught that.
Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me?
Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
It took her so much effort to say I believe you.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. But what about Saturday?
After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori will find out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Alright, now's a good time to cut it off. So we're going into Sunday.
We're gonna end the video here, guys.
Woohoo!
Peace.
Bye.